Oh, where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Get your bitch ass out of here. Hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? Can you hear me? I've had some technical difficulties, but I finally got it to work through StreamYard. Well, sometimes you got to, if you have to do it, do it. Don't wear yourself out. One day at a time, remember, right? Clear sound? Okay, good. Great. Yeah, I had a lot of YouTube is not the camera's not working on YouTube. I can't see myself on there. Everybody can see me, but I can't see myself like I can right now. So it was very annoying. So I finally got, let me see something here. I finally got, uh, I got a program called StreamYard that allows me to stream my, through YouTube. So this is the only way it's working. So at least I got it to work, which is great. Yeah, one day at a time, you'll get there. That's great. I'm glad you did that. I'm sure she greatly appreciates that. That's very nice of you. I don't know what the heck this blue light is, or this light, this streak here. I don't know what the heck's going on. Oh well. That's good. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. And she was needing some Oracle decks and things like that. So I'm glad. I'm happy when everybody helps each other in here. It's great. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. And I always help single moms anyway with, with whatever I can. I always help everybody. I'm helping my sister every day. Hey Ariana, how you doing? It was such a pain in the ass to deal with earlier. On one computer, no one can everyone can see me, but I couldn't see myself. The other computer, people can see me but can't hear me. So then I remembered. I said, "Oh shit! I got a program called StreamYard that I always use. That's why you guys see my name on the bottom on the screen. It says Marky Marks Tarot, and it says powered by StreamYard." So I was like, "Yes, I can use that." And now I can actually see it. Now I can actually see myself. And I'm like, oh, good. It's finally freaking working. So yeah, it's back to normal now for now. But I messaged YouTube and I told them that it's not working through YouTube. So I know it's YouTube now. It's definitely a YouTube issue. It's not my computer. I thought it was my computer, but it's not. It's not my computer. It's not my internet. It's YouTube. Because now I'm going through StreamYard and it works. So it's definitely a YouTube issue. Which I'm not surprised. So, Ariana, I see you donated. Thank you very much. And you can ask your questions whenever you're ready. So, yeah, I'm happy that it's working now. I wasn't planning on coming on, but I said I have to go and try it, see if it works. Yeah, sure. Sure, sweetheart. I'll try my best to help you. I'm glad you're doing good. Yes, please do. Don't text and drive. Whenever it's safe to. I feel energies around me and I hear the breathing, wondering who or what it is and what they are trying. Oh shit. Okay. All right, Ariana, I'll check it out for you. Oh boy. Well, it's nothing bad, that's for sure. So you're saying you feel energies around you and you hear the breathing, you're wondering who and what it is and what they are trying to communicate to me. So it's definitely a good thing. It's not a bad thing. So you don't have to worry about that. What they're trying to tell you is that you're going to resolve the issues and the problems that you're going through. You might have some friends, like women friends, that uplift you and keep you, on the straight and narrow path that you need to be on. If you have like a close friend or a sister or a mother that really helps you, or like women friends, they're going to really help you compromise and they're going to be there for you. They're probably there for you right now, helping you. I feel like a man is around you in spirit, and he's somebody who was very successful and very reliable. He was like a loyal person, and he's somebody who's trying to get everything prepared for you to move on and get things better and to like what I keep getting here is resolutions to your problems. So whatever problems you're going through, especially the ones you were telling me about last time we spoke, I think that those things are all going to be resolved. This is also about like work stuff and you putting in a lot of effort into work and into your life, and you got to keep putting in the effort. That's what they want you to know. They want you to keep on going forward. They want you to keep on making the effort to do what you have to do. I'm getting this is like positive things. They're coming towards you to make things more positive for you. So there's a man here in spirit that's helping you, and he's trying to bring these women friends and women colleagues and people that are around you to uplift you and get things resolved in any way. So if you're trying to resolve an issue at home, work, then this is someone who's trying to help you. Don't be afraid by the hearing and the energy and the breathing. That's just like them trying to show you that, hey, look, I'm real, I'm here, I'm trying to help. You know what I'm saying? Hey MJ, how you doing? But yeah, that's what I'm getting, Ariana. It's nothing like bad. It's just it's just a man trying to help you. It might be like father or grandfather or somebody like that. But I feel like this person had a lot of power, and that's what they're trying to bring to you. Yeah, Marley, I'm on StreamYard, so YouTube still isn't working properly. I even have my nephew in here. He redone everything for me, and he's like, "Look, Uncle Mark, it's not your problem. It's not our internet. It's YouTube. So YouTube is like not letting me see myself through the camera. And every time he like tried to like redo it, it'll click off. And we even tried different browsers. So I forgot all about StreamYard. So now I have StreamYard, so I might as well use it. So it's working through StreamYard very nice. So it's nice. So I'm glad. Well, that's good, Ariana. I'm glad. Yeah, that's why you see the StreamYard thing and the my Marky Mark's tarot sign. I actually miss StreamYard. It's pretty cool. I might use it more often because I like it. It's nice and clear. I can see everything nicely. So yeah. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? You've been thinking about your grandfather? Yeah. So your grandfather is there with you. I feel like your grandfather was a very important person. He was somebody who was like, really important. He was really like into being professional and being like a person who had, he might have been a person who had a business, or he was like in charge of things. Like I can tell he's like a significant person when he was, on earth. And he still is in spirit. He's very strong. That's why you hear like the breathing and stuff like that, because he wants to make sure he resolves your issues and resolves your problems. Now, your second question, you were saying, what's coming towards you in the next 2 months? Now, what I'm getting here is, as long as you stay on that straight path and you're sympathetic in your understanding, and you remain friendly, loving, and caring, and you remain sincere, and you remain like, just express yourself. The main thing for you is to express your feelings, express your emotions. You have the ability to do whatever you have to do. I feel like you're the type of person, you're very sincere, and you have interest in others and people around you, and that's great. So remain that way. I do get like probably your husband here. He's very insecure. He's got a lot of delays. He's like, he feels very weak. And in the next 2 months, he's gonna try and be very brave and come correct, like, and come towards you in a different way. And he's gonna like try and really rush to make things better, because he feels like things are probably falling apart, right? um but I do see him like getting better, or helping, or doing more, or even he might be doing that right now. He might be like waking up to, saying, hey, look, I need to get my life sorted out. I need my wife, I need my kids, I need to, make this shit happen. Last time we spoke, I know, things weren't that great, but I do feel like he is feeling shitty, and he wants to like try to come back. He's gonna act brave, and he's gonna try and make things better. If he already hasn't done that, he's probably going to. And if he is doing it, he's going to continue. But he still feels insecure, and he still is being influenced, but he's kind of coming around, like, he's been doing more, yeah, and he's gonna continue in the next 2 months. I see him kissing ass. I see him putting in a lot of action. I see him like really trying to like not have any fear of like anything anymore. I feel like he's gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna try my best to like get my wife in gear here and make myself happy and do things I need to do. But what I get twice now in this reading is the Three of Cups. And when I get the Three of Cups, to me, a lot of people say different shit, but to me, it means like your friendship amongst women, because the card has three women in there holding up cups. So it could be you, your daughters, or your children, or it could be you and your mother and your aunts or friends or work colleague. Any women in your life will uplift you now and make you feel better. And like, these women are going to inspire you. They're going to help you resolve your issues. there could be like women right now that have been helping you all this time, like your mom, things like that. So that's very significant for you in the next 2 months, is that these women are going to help you, like babysit, like help you with work, help you with, like, if your boss is a woman, she could be helping you a lot. If you're like, if your best friend is right by your side, she's gonna continue to help you, especially the next two months, like like you asked. So in the next 2 months, things are gonna get better. I still feel like, hubby is going to come back around, and he's gonna, like, be a lot more, um, you know, fluent, and a lot better. And I see your grandfather, like, he's very wise. He's a smart guy. I just keep getting, like, he's the type of person that he's just sitting there next to you, like he's sitting in your room, and he's like, he's watching everything, and he's just got his hands, like, like this, like he looks like a big shot. He's like, yeah, fuck around and find out. So he's very protective of you, and I see him like sitting in your room on a chair, or he's sitting in like the living room area in like a lazy boy chair or a single couch chair. Like I see him in like a big chair looking thing, and he's like flexing. He's like, yeah, I'm got everything under control, bro. You're good. So yeah, he seems like that type of guy that's, he ain't fucking around. Hey Ali, how you doing? So yeah, Ariana, that's what I get. I get all positive things, all good stuff. Um, I don't get anything bad. And I just, that it's definitely your grandfather there in spirit trying to help you. And like the thing is like I feel like women are very significant in your life right now. I don't know if that's the case, but like I do see like women around you, like helping you and being there for you, and stuff like that. If you need to depend on someone, depend on the real women in your life. Well, I didn't get things to work. What happens is YouTube is the problem, because I can go live on YouTube, but I can't see myself like when I'm talking to the screen here, and I can't work like that. I got to see myself, and you know, I'm not going to be looking at a blank screen the whole time. So I went and put up my StreamYard. So I'm on StreamYard right now, and that's the only way it's working. The only way it's working is through StreamYard. So I'm actually on StreamYard right now, and I have the YouTube up at the same time. So that way, I can see myself on StreamYard, which is cool. That's why you see the thing. It says powered by StreamYard, Mark Terry here in the corner and shit. So I forgot I even had this program, but I used to use it a lot. But yeah, I said, you know what? If anything, I know this works. So that's how I'm here. It's working through StreamYard, which is great. At least it works. I don't know. I messaged YouTube and asked them. I mean, I told them that I can't see myself and it's something to do with them. They haven't messaged me back yet, so I'm sure they take like 24 hours to message me. So I weren't waiting for them. I solved it myself. Well, through StreamYard. If I have to do it like this, I really don't care. It's all good. It's not a big deal to me. As long as I can see myself, I can work. But I can't do it without seeing myself. That wouldn't even make no sense. But even on my phone, it was a pain in the ass. Hey Ninja, how you doing? I went on my phone live, and it was making all this noise, and Becca sent me like the live on her phone. She recorded it to show me what it was doing, and it was making all these stupid noises. So I know it's YouTube. I know it is, because now everybody says it's clear and it's fine. So I bypassed YouTube and went on here, and now I've solved the problem. So it's all good. Hi, Evo. How you doing? So yeah, it's all good. Back on track. Back on track for now. I don't mind using this for now. It's all good. It's the same shit anyway. Let's go. Yeah, I had an issue with YouTube. I can't see my when I go live. It's a blank screen, and I can just have the chat, and I can't see my own. I can't see myself, but everybody can see me, but I can't see myself. So it was very annoying. But now that I have StreamYard, I can actually see myself. So I had to bypass the YouTube and go here. But I guess it's something to do with YouTube or some issue. I have no idea. But my internet's working fine. Hi, Elisa. How you doing? Could be a driver issue. I have a Mac ISO or whatever the heck it is. Yeah, I have a Mac, and even I don't think like it's my computer, because I went on my PC, and my PC did the same thing. The camera comes on, and then I had no voice, and then I couldn't see myself again. It was a blank screen. So it's not my computer, right? And it's not my PC. It's actually when I log on to YouTube, it does it, and I don't understand that why it does that. And I went on my phone, I can see myself, but it was making a clicking noise. So it doesn't matter on the phone, on my Mac, on my PC, it doesn't matter. Like, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work properly. This is the only way it worked, is I went through StreamYard. And I went and searched it on YouTube, and I can't find any resolution. And then I said, oh, well, I'm going to try StreamYard. This was my last resort. And now I can actually see myself on StreamYard. I have no idea what's going on, but I did message YouTube and told them about it, but they haven't responded to me yet. I even shut down my computer, everything. I've done everything. I don't know. So, but it's all good. I'm here, through StreamYard. It's all good. I don't know. I don't know anybody else that had any problems. I saw my other friends live, and they didn't have any problems. So I have no idea. And I was on here last night, and I was live with Marley. So yeah, you know what, Evo, um I've had an issue before with YouTube where it says you can't access your camera. And I was like, what the hell? So I did everything. I, turned the computer off. I went to another computer, and it said the same thing. So the problem is YouTube. It's got to be an issue with YouTube and them their system not accessing the camera to me. Because when I click go live, right, it gives me a screen where I put in live tarot, free messages, blah blah blah. While I'm typing that out and putting up my settings and putting up my description and my title, I can see myself, right, in the background. So when I go live, I can see myself and in the chat, like how it is right now. But today I can't see myself. It's a blank screen and just a chat. So I'm like, oh, well, hey, it's the full moon today, the eclipse, the retrograde's coming up. I'm not one to complain. I just try and solve the issue. So this is the only way I can go live right now, which is fine. I'm good with it. At least I'm here. I'm happy with it. At least I can see myself. I'm good to go. But yeah, even on my phone, it was making a weird ass noise. So now I bypass YouTube with StreamYard so it works. Yeah, I'm sure it will. I reported it anyway, so I'm sure they'll look into it and then make some adjustments. You know, it's life. I can't come. You know, it's just the way it is. Yeah, it's pre-Mercury retrograde, so hey, I'm not one to complain. You know, life is good. I'm okay. You know, that's all that matters. I can't, fix technology like that. I'm not. I'm just trying to find a way to come live, and I did, and that's all that matters. You know. Yeah, she told me. That was very nice of her. That's good. You deserve it, Marley. See how everything's. That's why we're all blessed. See, we're all in this room. We're all doing things for each other. All trying to help each other. That's the way life should be. That's the way everything should be. You know. Yeah, it could be a glitch in the whole system, Ali. Evo, yeah, definitely. I agree with you. Let it all out, Marley. If you have to cry, go for it. You can cry on my shoulder. It's okay. It's all good. We got good people around us. That's the main thing. All's good. Hey, that's all that matters. If you need to feel good again, hey, go for it. That's the best thing. As long as you feel good, as long as you do good to others and good for yourself, that's all that matters. Yeah, Marty, I agree with Dan. You know, I agree with Dan. You know, you are who you hang around, you know. You hang around us, Marley, you be okay. We take care of you. All right, if anybody wants a message, I'll give you one. That's good, Marley. See, you wanted some decks and you got some. That's all. Ali, I'm not giving you a damn message. Okay, Ali. I was lying. This is your card, Ali. And it says create healthy boundaries with those around you. Create healthy boundaries with those around you. There's always time for you, Miss Bikini. Always. All right. Miss Bikini, this is your card. And it says, don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. OMG. And look what you did today, Miss Bikini. You said that you had to take the day off. You need to slow down. And there you go. Don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. You just can't make this shit up. You know, I told you guys that on Mondays I'm psychic too. Gotta be aware of that. You know? Oh, there you go, Ali. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes you got to. Yeah, I'm psychic on Mondays. I tried to tell you guys last Monday. I told you I was psychic on Mondays, but you just wanted to test me this Monday, didn't you? It's okay. It's all right. You'll find out I'm psychic every day, 24/7. All right, Ninja. All right, Ninja. This is your card. Some jellyfish. And your card says, "Know thyself. It is the most important task you have." All right. Marley, let me give you a message. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you all for being good on a Monday. Better be good, damn it. All right, Marley. All right, Marley, this is your card. Some clouds, partly cloudy. And it says, "Know that truth is a living force, whether you believe that or not." Know that truth is a living force, whether you believe it or not. The truth is the truth, and the truth shall set you free. There you go. The truth shall set you free. You're welcome. Anybody else want a message? Let me know. I shall give you one. You want to know what's cool on StreamYard? Look, I can do this. See, look, I put up Marley's comment. Marley's Tarot, thank you, with the flamingo. Isn't that cool? I forgot I can do all sorts of cool shit on StreamYard. Pull me one? Yeah, sure. Nah, it's pretty easy. I had to relearn how to use it because I haven't used it in so long. I even forgot I had it. But you gotta pay for, like, it's free, but you gotta pay for like advanced type of shit, like, you know. But I used to pay $25 a month for it, and then I just stopped using it. And then I still have it, but you know, for more features you gotta pay more. But I think like after a while, like they charge you for it or some shit. I can't remember how it is. I used it like a while ago. All right. This is my card. I got some flowers here. And it's very simple. It says, "Acquire gratitude for life itself." Acquire gratitude for life itself. Amen. I do. I definitely do acquire gratitude for life itself. Yes, indeed. For sure, for sure. I was watching the game, and then all of a sudden I was like, let me go and see if this damn thing works. And when it worked, I was gonna log off and then come back on. And then I was like, oh well. Then I said Marley's not on yet, so I guess she's not coming on. I forgot to ask you if you were coming on. Hey Barb, how you doing, sweetheart? Yo, yo, yo. Is Marty Marks Tarot? It's been raining here on and off all day. So annoying. I have these pollen troubles to me. Let me crash through and slip. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better. I've heard of that before, like pollen troubles. Springtime, that's what usually happens to a lot of people. When it's the beginning of spring. You doing okay? Good. Hope you feel better, Marley. And Ali, I know you said you lost your voice. How you feeling today? Did the honey work? You probably didn't even damn well do. You guys don't listen to me. Oh, baby, come on, Celtics. I always like yellow stuff everywhere. And yeah. A lot of people, I know a few people that get like that. I know nobody listens, they just hear me. No one listens, they just hear. They hear me talk and they hear me, and then they never listen. Yeah, of course. I'm, me. You damn well do. I said, you got any honey at home? Yep. Okay, well, take some honey and it'll help your throat, it'll help your voice. Okay, cool. Meanwhile, I swear, man. It's not easy. It really isn't easy. Oh, cool. I got all my oh, see what you're getting. Customize your look. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, right. See, if I get it, I can customize all my shit. I forgot about that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's cool. I'll take the free shit for now. Trees that flowers start blooming and we can't breathe. Yeah, the trees are taking all the air. My pool's all full of freaking leaves and twigs and branches and all sorts of shit everywhere. I took a rat out of my damn pool this morning. I was so pissed. This little baby rat. He was floating on top. He was dead as a doornail. I was like, yeah, you fucker. You can't swim. Hey Amanda, how you been, sweetheart? How you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, it was gross seeing his ass floating in the pool this morning. I was like, what a thing to wake up to. I thought it was like a leaf, but it wasn't. I was like, oh boy. Well, another one bites the dust. You're good? And you're finally back home. Okay, cool. Yeah, we had a lot of rain and wind yesterday, thunderstorms. And this morning it was kind of still, windy and rainy. It actually rained again like about an hour ago before I came on live. It was raining. But now it's nice and calm. It seems like it's getting better. Oh yeah, for a rat, yeah. Better dead than alive, definitely. You know what? These damn rats, they go everywhere. They're so annoying. So he must have like that's the second rat this year I've had inside the pool dead. So it's gross. But oh well. As long as they're dead and I ain't gotta kill them, I'll just scoop them up and throw them in the trees. Good night. You're gonna be, some food for some ants. So yeah, always good. Mind. Barb and Amanda, Dan, would you guys like a message? I'll give you one if you guys want one. Yeah, I hate rodents too. In 2021 and 2022, I probably caught and killed at least 60 rats around this house. They went on a fucking rampage around here. They got into the AC, they got into the generator, they even got into my sister's closet and made babies in the laundry room closet. Those fuckers went everywhere. And I said, yeah, it's about time I need to kill them all. And I'm not the type of person to kill animals, but when it comes to rats, I have no remorse because they ruin shit. They cost us $500 to fix the generator because they ate all the wires and the insulin and it screwed the generator over. We had to pay $500 to fix it. Then they went into the closet and they mashed up everything. They destroyed everything in the closet. And then they got into the ACs and they ripped apart the insulin in the AC units and they went crazy. They absolutely went crazy. And I set up all these traps. And every day I had a trap. I had a rat on the trap. And it was little ones and then it was bigger ones. And then I caught the mom and the dad. I got them real good. There's an old guy on YouTube and he says, "You want to get them rats?" He's like a hillbilly type guy, right? He's a redneck guy. He was like, "You want to catch them rats and rodents in your farm?" And I was like, "Oh shit, this guy, he knows his shit." So he goes, "What you got to do is you got to get yourself some almonds." And I was like, "Almonds? What the fuck this guy talking about? Rats like almonds?" I said, "Oh shit." So he says you take a drill and you drill a small little hole in the middle of the almond, and then you tie it to the trap. So when the rat pulls on the almond, the trap comes down and kills him, right? One of those, smack traps. And I was like, I've been putting all this other stuff on there, like cheese or like, some whatever I can find, bread or something. It wasn't working. So when I put that almond on there, I caught a rat every single day with that almond. It was so bad one time that I would set the almond and the trap for the big rats, right? For the mother and the father or the uncles and the aunts and all those big fuckers. I caught a rat that was 16 inches long. But, like the rat was about 12 inches and the tail was about another 4 inches. I have pictures of it and everything. And I was here one day, and all you heard was pop. And I was like, oh shit, the trap went off. And then you can hear like the trap like shaking and shit. So he must have got caught. And he was trying to run away. I went out there with the hoe and I beat the shit out of him. I said, "You ain't going nowhere." He was big as shit. And I sent the picture to my sister. I said, "I got the mother or the father. So you don't be making no damn babies no more. You fucker, you destroyed my damn AC, you destroyed my damn generator. You won't be destroying nothing else." We have a lot of farms around here, banana patches and trees. So the rats are all in through here all the time. But then the government, like the government came here, the health department, and they put these big ass traps and poison all in the trees. and we haven't had problems since. All we do is get like little tiny little babies every now and then. That's it. But last year and this year we haven't had much rats around here. And I used to hear them in the trees, going all through the trees and shit. But like, yeah. All right, Barb, I'll stop talking about the rats. I don't want you to be dreaming of rats and Splinter coming beating you up and shit. All right. But yeah, we don't have that. We don't have no rats no more. Every now and then we'll get a straggler like that one that was in the pool. But it used to be really bad. Really, really bad. But yeah. They're gone now. Yeah, don't worry. Splinter ain't gonna get you. He's all right. All right, Barb. Let me see what I got for you, Barb. All right, Barb. This is your card. Some leaves or flowers. And your message is very simple, Barb. Make gentleness a habit. So be gentle with Splinter, okay? Make gentleness a habit. All right, Amanda, you are next. And then Dan. All right, Amanda. All right, Amanda, you got the sunset here. You're welcome, Barb. And Amanda, your card says respect your inner cycles and honor them on your healing journey. I'm looking back watching the game because there's like a couple seconds left. Don't mind me. I can do. I'm a multitasker. All right, Dan. Let's see what we got for you, brother. You're welcome, Amanda. All right. This is Dan. This is some like candles and lights and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. All right, Dan, you got a long message here. It says, learn and grow from the wisdom of your feelings by allowing yourself to befriend rather than deny them. Learn and grow from the wisdom of your feelings by allowing yourself to befriend rather than deny them. I say to that to a lot of people. I'd rather get rid of you than deny you. Hell to the yeah. Yeah, this is the deck right here. It's called Daily Healing. Daily Healing Cards for Awakening Your Best Self from Inna Siegel. It's a very little small, little cool deck. And like it opens up like that. Very small. I love these cards. They're cool. Becca, I have to because it won't work any other way. You're welcome. Yes, Dan. No, Becca, the only way that I can see myself live is through StreamYard. I've tried with my PC, I've tried with the Mac, I've tried on my phone, and it had that vibrating noise. And I tried again going live now through YouTube, and it just won't do it. It's a YouTube problem. It's not mine, because now I'm going through StreamYard and it's fine. So the only way I can see myself is through StreamYard. Yeah, I know. I used to use StreamYard all the time. All the time. I used to have all my little cool logos up top, or a different color, like uh a different color Marky Mark's Tarot little thing on the bottom. I used to do all sorts of cool shit. I used to have like a different logo in the corner where it says powered by StreamYard. You could change that and put like Marky Mark's Tarot up there, or old signs. And I used to do all sorts of bullshit on here. Yeah, they are. They're beautiful cards. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is, man. But yeah, back at StreamYard came through for me. I even forgot all about it. And then I was like, how else can I go live? And I was like, what did I do back in the day when I had issues? And I'm like, oh yeah, StreamYard, shit. So I remembered my password. I went to go find all my paperwork because I was like, I haven't been on here for ages. And then I was like, you know what? I need to go find my password and go find all my shit. I went and logged in and it worked. And I was like, oh shit, it works. I was like, thank God, I'm good. So yeah, I'll use this until it gets fixed. That's all. Yeah, you can put comments on the screen like that. See? Becca's Tarot channel. I like it because you can put comments on the screen. See, there you go. Guys, see how easy it is? Where there's a will, there's a way. Yes, and music. Yeah, you can. It's all cool shit on here. You can actually like change the layout too. You can put like a different layout. You can do all sorts of cool shit on here. Yeah, yeah, it's nice. And it's free. But you can like pay $25 a month and you can have all these other cool things on there. Like I used to pay 25 a month, I think it was, for like the full package thing. But then I was like, I don't need it now. It's better. It's cool. Yeah, exactly. There definitely is. But I won't be skinning no damn cat. Hell no. Yeah, the free version it works for me. I don't need nothing more than this. But I used to pay like I remember I used to pay like $25. And then I was like, fuck that, I ain't paying all that just for no damn stupid little sayings and little things here and there. So it was all good. I sorted it out. Yeah, there you go, Dan. I got no skin and I just pissed the cat off. See? I'm just glad it works. I'm just glad it all works. No, Marley said she hasn't used StreamYard and she'd probably get lost. Marley needs to get on StreamYard too, so she can have her little like Marley's Tarot thing on there. Marley's overwhelmed right now. We can't give her too much to do. Okay. Marley's had a lot of things going on. She's been blessed a lot. So she's like, her face is getting hot, red. She's her dimples are showing, not nipples, dimples. You know, she's her fangirl. Life is getting better. Her favorite readers are coming around, and she gets all sex-cited. Hey Virgo, I've been on for an hour. Marley's a whole new woman right now. 2024 has been her year. See, she's being blessed on all angles from everybody. I'm happy for her. She deserves it. I don't want to make her cry. She's gonna start crying and shit. She's a Scorpio. See, she's gonna get emotional. She's good. Marley's just having fun. She's just living in our world. Yeah, Virgo, I had to go through StreamYard because it's still not working. YouTube's still not working for me, so that's probably why the notification didn't come through, I guess. I don't know. But I had to go through StreamYard to get on here and see myself. Yeah, absolutely. We have to enjoy the blessings. Sometimes we get blessed a lot, and sometimes we don't get blessed at all. And then people think that they have a hard life, or their life is ruined, or they just don't know how to get things better. It's all a part of life. I'm trying to teach people that there's more to life than counting your negative thoughts and feelings and things, and count your blessings. Absolutely, I agree. It's all about your outlook on things, how you look at things, how you perceive things. You stay positive and positive things happen. That's how it goes. That's why life is so good for people that actually cherish life. Like just like the card I got, it's saying, I gotta appreciate life. Acquire gratitude for life itself. And that's what I do. It's just reminding me to stay that way and not go backwards. Yeah. Well, you know me, I'm always rubbing it in and telling everybody that, I always tell everybody, and I rub it in, and I try and make it like a thing every time I say it. And we have to be grateful that we're not in a hospital, we're not dying from a disease. We have our senses, we're not blind, we're not deaf. We can hear, see, feel, touch, smell. All those things people got to take into consideration. You want to sit there and complain because you don't have something that you want. You don't have a Louis Vuitton bag. Like, are you kidding me? Fuck that bag. You better make sure you got enough to pay your damn bills at the end of the month. Or you got to make sure those things I just mentioned is not happening to you. A lot of people just don't understand how lucky they really are. And people perceive luck as, oh, luck is being rich, and luck is having like a $2 million house. That ain't luck. Luck is being alive and not going to the hospital. That's luck to me. Hell no. Yeah, absolutely. You got to tell me something crazy? Yeah, that's cool. You can tell me anything, Crazy is a part of life. Virgo, do you want a message, sweetheart? And Becca, do you want a message? This year has been very different. Like, I know we're only on the third month, But I feel like a lot of people are showing each other love. A lot of people are like-minded, you know. I feel like a lot of people are helping each other. I feel like we all found each other, you know. Crazy. I feel like everybody's been helping each other a lot lately, and I'm really like happy that people do that, you know. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only mofo helping anybody. But yeah, a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people help each other, and I love that. It makes me happy. Becca, you said Becca broke her new bed. Oh shit, yeah, probably. I wouldn't put it past it, Ninja. I had a best friend named Savannah, Savannah Banana, in high school, but I ended up cutting her off because I felt she was off. I haven't talked to her in years. Well, my baby daddy sent me a picture of the mugshot today because my baby daddy and I went to school with her. She got arrested for intentionally trying to run someone over with the car. Oh shit. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, she got arrested for intentionally trying to run somebody over with the car. Well, I know somebody here that done that. His wife was cheating on him, and he ran her over with the car. And he went to court, and he got off too, because he didn't kill her, but he just like ran her up, ran her over and shit. But she was cool though. Now he's got a new wife. Hopefully he don't run her over either. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure you were. I don't know. I don't have the balls to do that type of shit. One thing about me, I always feel like people will get karma, and I don't want to do anything to them. Even though sometimes I threaten people, but I feel like they get karma anyway, and that's true. They do get karma. I'll never forget that day. My friend called me up. He's like, "Hey, so and so." I'm like, "Yeah, what happened, man? Did you hear what happened?" I'm like, "No, man. He ran his ex over with the fucking car." I was like, "No way." He's like, "Yeah, man. He's locked up right now." I'm like, "Oh shit." Oh yeah, exactly. The universe takes care of it. How you reap what you sow is right. All right, Virgo. Let me see what I got for you. One. All right, Virgo. This is your card. It's like some trees and shit at nighttime, like the moonlight coming through. Full moon today. It says, "You are an eye. Use this higher aspect of yourself to redeem your shadow aspects." Yeah, I asked you if you want one. A lot of people are getting karma right now. Oh boy. I know a few people that are getting theirs. You're welcome, Virgo. All right. This card already came out today. I call it the partly cloudy card. Sun's trying to come through those clouds. And back of your card says, "Know that truth is a living force, whether you believe it or not." If anybody else wants a message and I haven't given you one, let me know. I'll give you one. I can't remember if I did everybody already. The truth shall set you free. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. We just got 4 inches of snow. Holy shit. Yeah, my friend in Boston, she said that up north got some snow. And in Canada yesterday, I think they got some snow too in some parts of Canada. I'm like, damn, winter's still there. Oh, it's kind of cool here tonight. It's like 60 degrees. I got my door open, my windows open. I just finished cooking. I had shrimp fry tonight. Shrimp stir fry. I fried up some shrimp, some rice. Good to go. What you gonna send me now, woman? Oh Lord. Oh dang. Yeah, she doesn't look too sharp. Her eyes are way too far apart. That's why she's crazy. Oh good Lord. When I look at that picture, her eyes are way too far apart. She don't look like she's too well up top. She definitely looks like yeah, something's wrong with her. Poor thing. She's an Aquarius. She must be a damn January Aquarius. Good Lord. Let me tell you, some Aquarius people are crazy. Frescoes. Oh man. If you can only see this picture, she's got like about a 5-inch gap between her eyes. Like her nose is here and her eyes are way over here. She looks like that guy off of Goonies, that said Baby Ruth. How his eyes is all fucked up. I was only teasing Amanda. I only say that all the time because I'm a February Aquarius. I know you're an angel, Amanda. Oh yeah, there's good and bad in every sign. You know. One thing, if you're a good I always tell, what did I say the other day? I said, alcohol isn't bad, guns aren't bad. It's just the people who do it that are bad. If you abuse it, if you use it and abuse it, then it becomes bad because abuse is bad. It's like your hands. If you use them to beat the shit out of somebody, you're abusing somebody. Your hands are fine as long as you don't beat the shit out of yourself or whatever else. There's good and bad in everything. There's no sign. There's 12 zodiac signs, and I know a bad person in every single sign, and I know a good person in every single sign. Because I used to really think that there was no decent Aries women in the world. And I always used to think that there's no decent Capricorn men in the world. And I always thought that all Leo men are assholes. But that's not true, because there's always, you can always find a good person in each of those areas. And when I first came on YouTube and I used to go in these chat rooms, all the women would be like, you don't want an Aquarius, man. They're cheaters. They're abusers. They're this. Aquarius, all Aquarius. They would say all in caps. They would say all Aquarius men are pieces of shit. And they're all cheaters. They're all liars. And I'm like, holy shit, I better never tell nobody in these chat rooms that I'm an Aquarius. They're not going to speak to me. They're going to block me. And I'm like, holy shit. You girls, you hate Aquarius men that much? I ain't done nothing to you. Dang. Leave me alone. Yeah. But those are the three signs that I have a problem with, that I had problems with. I always had problems with Aries women, Capricorn men, and Leo men. Those are the three signs that I always had a problem with. And whoever I had a problem with, I'll be like, I wonder what sign they are. And then I'll go find out what sign they are, and I'm like, no wonder. Again. And it's like, damn, you can't make this shit up. I just can't get along with them. Or they just rub me the wrong way. And then you end up meeting somebody and like, well, shit. I guess they're not all bad. And it's true, they're not all bad. You know, it's just people. They got dumb in their charts. What do you expect? You know? Yeah, exactly. You can't paint them with the same brush. Yeah, I agree. But you know, then you have like the fixed signs, right? Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. And it's weird because some of my best friends, my two best friends that I've known for over 20, 30 years, right? He's a Scorpio, November, and my best friend and cousin, I grew up with him since I was 6 years old. He's a Taurus, right? Oh, you were combing your hair in the mirror? Oh well, yeah. There you go. That explains it. And you know, I'm an Aquarius, obviously, and then, like I said, my best friends are Taurus and Scorpio, but I don't have any Leo men like friends that I love, like, and I care about, you know. Um, and then I met Dan, and I'm like, Dan's pretty cool. He talks a lot of shit. You know, he's funny. You know, he comes in there, he respects me, I respect him. You know, it's all good, you know. So I can't really say that all Leos are assholes. And I know a few other Leo men here and there in Bermuda here where I live. They're cool. We talk shit, we have fun, you know, and all that type of stuff. So there's always, you know, it's just the way it is, you know. And the Capricorn men in my life, they were all assholes. I haven't found no decent Capricorn men ever. But Capricorn women, I found some decent ones. You know, my mom's a Capricorn, so you know, I love her. You know, she could be a bit of a drama queen sometimes, but you know, I still love her. It's cool. Hair, what hair? I don't know. I got hair. I got plenty if you want some. That ninja had a beard in my senior picture. There you go. See, there's hair somewhere. Somewhere out there, there's hair. I find there are number ones that are toxic to my numbers. Yeah, there's the life path numbers too, Amanda. That's right. And you know, there's the numbers, there's the signs, there's plenty of things, life paths and all that shit. But as far as zodiac signs, with women, I get along with Aquarius women really well, and I get along with Virgo women. Any air sign woman, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I get along with. Um, you know, those are the type of women I get along with very well. I have no problem with them. But when it comes to like Aries women and some of the other ones, they're kind of a nuisance. I like Scorpio women too. They're cool. We get along as well. Yeah. When is Mercury retrograde? Next month. Pretty much the whole month of April. It's actually started now, and the pre-retrograde is now. And the eclipses are now. Full moons today. So the shit's starting to happen now. It's the pre-warm up, but the whole month of April is pretty much the retrograde. Because you have the pre-retrograde and the post-retrograde and the eclipses. It's a lot of bullshit happening now. But it could also be good things, because not everybody's going to have a bad retrograde and not everybody's going to have a good one either. But it can benefit some people. Yeah, exactly. It started with me too. Look at me. My washing machine broke last week, and my YouTube won't work properly. I had to go get StreamYard. Huh. It's just a continuous pain in the ass. Yeah, I feel like it is for me with all this, stuff. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I just consider like a bad retrograde is when shit breaks and bad things, arguments and things like that. To me, a bad retrograde is arguing with people that I love and care about, or arguing with people, or people doing bad shit. You know. Yeah, there you go. So it can be good and bad for people. It doesn't. It just depends. It depends on your sign, what's in your chart. It's in the eclipse is in Libra, but the retrograde I can't even remember what's going on. Let me check out some stuff here. All right, it says uh, you can expect an increase in delays, frustrations, miscommunication, even technology mishaps. Um, Let me see. Let me see what they say here. It says this retrograde is ruled by Mars, the planet of power, passion, and conflict, while moving through the spiritual empathic Pisces, signifying that this retrograde will be centered on our ability to act on our emotions. Um, However, that doesn't mean that there won't be a lot of fighting and crying. Oh Lord. Aries. We don't have any Aries people in here, so we're not going to talk about Aries. Let me see. Let me go to Aquarius. Let me see what it says. You might be putting your foot in your mouth while Mercury is in retrograde. So remember to think before you speak. Oh, that sounds like a marquee card. Aquarius, after all, this retrograde will take place in your third house of communication, which could bring up conversations that didn't end on the best note after it begins on April 1st. Prepare for people who ghosted to suddenly start replying, and conversations that were left on read may suddenly start being on what? Why do people have to use big ass words? They start replying into conversations. But the main thing stop fucking moving, thing. Oh my god. I gotta get back to where it went. This thing's moving and acting crazy. But the main thing you need to remember is to triple check all correspondence and make sure you back up your important documents, as tech errors are inevitable. This can also bring tensions. Oh my God, why is this thing like moving all the time? This could bring tensions to head regarding your siblings, cousins, and neighborhood friends. Once Mercury stations direct on 25, you can finally come to a conclusion of regarding a conflict and a never-ending conversation. Yeah, whatever. That's bullshit or whatever. I ain't worried about that. I don't have time to listen to that. All right. Yeah, exactly. I refuse to argue too. Oh, Miss Bikini, you're a Taurus? Oh, cool. I don't have very much Tauruses that come around. Eclipse in Libra, Mercury in Aries, North Road in Aries, total eclipse on the 8th will be in Aries. My Venus is in Aries. My Venus is in Aries, and I keep my Venus away from an Aries. That's for sure. That's trouble. All right, Scorpio. Let's see. When Mercury retrograde begins, blah, 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 take a long time for habits to rely on your carried throughout your day. Are they supporting your highest growth? Are they bringing you a sense of accomplishment? This retrograde could also cause confusion at your day job. Perhaps you're forcing, perhaps they're even forcing you to return to unfinished projects by weighing in on your mind. This retrograde wants to help you work on becoming more streamlined and intentional in the way you go about your day to day life. If you're not infusing your day to day life with color and magic, you're bound to feel creative, stiff, whatever. Remember to fill your spiritual, physical, and artistic tank. Hear that, Marley? Okay. Virgo, not only Mercury is your ruling planet, it also is stationed retrograde in your eighth house of emotional and financial debts. This could bring up some financial damages that still require your attention. If money is accounted for, it is time to locate where you have gone, especially if your assets haven't been particularly organized. Financial dependency on people and institutions could be challenged during this time. However, you can also explore the taboo reaches that your life during this retrograde. Eighth house is also where your deepest and darkest secrets live. Ooh. Leo, then this could confuse your inner compass and take you down an unexpected path. Embrace your detours and delays that force you to take the road less traveled. Life isn't meant to be lived with a GPS at all moments. Allow the wind to take you somewhere both fascinating and confronting. It is during moments where you feel unethered or untethered. I don't know what the fuck that means. Anyway, you have deepened your sense of faith because your life always has bringing you home, and you're thinking you've completely drifted off course. You may find yourself returning to emotional pursuits and renewing your commitment to faith-based systems during this time. Oh Lord. Taurus, Miss Bikini. Uh, the shadow self is neither the negative aspects of your personality nor the positive, as it merely represents all the parts that remain subconscious, unseen, and unrealized. However, you will succeed stronger in any fears you might have, especially when your emotions are all you or your most motivating force. Although you may feel more quiet and reserved during this time, this break from social scene will give you subconscious chance to piece together what still doesn't make sense. and process all that you've been feeling and experiencing. That resonates with you. All right, I read all the signs that people are in here. Barb, I apologize for not including you. See, Libra is so, I forgot you and Becca are Libras. My bad. I'll read Libra right now. All right, Libra, this may bring up some trauma or heartbreak of a sting prior to disappointments in your partnerships, but only so you can see how far you become since these events. You're healing, Libra. In fact, you're being healed. It is time to start processing how much progress you've made because you don't need someone else to complete you. Oh my God, I say that every day. A relationship thrives when two people feel inspired to come together rather than forced to. And if you find yourself face to face with an ex partner or ex lover, this relationship will show you all the reasons why it didn't work out and why it should have. You may come to terms with certain relationships you're already left behind, and your relationships you're in the mood to start back up again. Oh Lord. Anybody else want to hear their sign for the retrograde? I think I covered up everybody here. I think I know everybody's sign. There you go. Yeah, they need a snackable, that's for sure, Dan. Poor things. Yes, I did, Dan. I said I keep my package away from Aries women. Keep my package far away from Aries women. Aries women are dangerous. They get too detached and they get distracted. And a lot of them are dissatisfied. Barb, you said, what's that mean, Mark? What do you mean? What did I say? I can't remember. What did I do? What did I do? Marley, what are you laughing at? And demented, yes. And and delusional. Do you think you could visit Georgia? Yeah, of course. I love Georgia. At one point in time, Atlanta, Georgia was my second home, believe it or not. I love ATL. That was my second home before Boston became my second home. Well, I already said many times, my best friend used to live in Atlanta. And I used to go see him every 2-3 months. I used to go hang out with him. I miss Atlanta, to be honest, but my friend Mike that comes in here, he's from Atlanta. And he says a lot of things have changed out there. My favorite place in Atlanta was a place called Gwinnett Mall. I used to go there like every day. It was like 45 minutes away from the city in Gwinnett County. I'm sure you heard of it. But now it doesn't exist. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of ladies out there that want to go on a date. Just not with me. Unless they want to have sex exercise, you know, or unless they want to come to Bermuda and get lost in a triangle. Georgia, Georgia. I have a lot of friends in Georgia. If I went out there, I wouldn't be able to come back. If I tell all my friends I'm coming to ATL, oh my lord. You said I meant my message you read. What did it mean? Oh, you mean like what I just read about the Mercury retrograde? It means that your one of your exes might come back, or one of your exes might call you or talk to you. For Libra, that's what it means. It means like it's in your relationship sector. So you might deal with an ex, or you might deal with like relationships that you have with people. Well, there you go, Bob. There you go. Go and get it. You want me? You want me? You have to, get your arrow ready to shoot him in the butt. Make sure you catch him. If you're Cupid. Yes, I know. I know. I'm always ready. I'm always ready and willing and able. I'm like a light switch. Oh, me and Miss Marty? No, no, no. Me and Miss Marty are very good friends. She's got a man named Ice Cream Boy. That's her man. He's madly in love with her. It's only a matter of time. I don't date anybody that's on my lives, because everybody that's on my lives are miles and miles away from me. I don't do long distance relationships. I made that mistake plenty of times. From now on in my life, I'm only gonna date people that live in my country, because my D can't reach that far. But I appreciate, you thinking like that. You know, but we're good. Everybody's always trying to match make me, but it's cool. No need to match make. Been there, done that. And here comes the rain again. It's raining again. I'll be honest, Barb, I love being single, and I have no desire for any woman right now. And that's no offense to anybody. That's no offense to anybody in the room. I just don't want nobody, to be honest. I don't have a desire to be in a relationship or to be with a woman at this moment. But, when I'm in here, I'm everybody's man. That's how it is. Just like I always say to all the women, when their mans get on their nerves, I always tell them, look, take a screenshot of me and just tell your man that you got a man, you know. Tell that guy that you want to get rid of that I'm your guy. You know? I'm everybody's BF. Love you too, Barb. You're welcome. Have a good night. Marty said, Mark would kill me if he had me around on a daily basis. Hey, Miss Bikini, if it works, it works. You know? I love my life. I'm good. I like being friends with everybody. That's the best thing. Relationships just get me in trouble. That's all it does. It gets me in trouble. Yeah, I can't have that. I don't know if you ever saw the live where I was talking about that shit. I had everybody in here dying. I said, ain't nobody come around here burning up my food. You must be crazy. Woman, you better sit the fuck down and let me cook. Don't be burning my shit. That shit costs money. Everybody was in here crying. Oh my God, I'll never forget that shit. We were fucking pissing ourselves in here. Everybody, you're like, oh, Mark, I can totally see that. I'll be like, look, don't be burning my damn food. Leave me alone. I don't need no damn woman around me cooking my damn food. Leave me alone. Don't fuck up my pans. Don't burn my damn kitchen down. No. That shit's overcooked. How the fuck you expect me to eat that? I'm not a dinosaur. You wash dishes? You better believe you will. That's the only thing that I'll be letting any woman do around here is wash dishes and wash my clothes. Absolutely, Miss Bikini, I agree. I was just, you know what? It's funny. My sister, right? Before I came live, I was talking to my sister, and my sister said that ever since she's been divorced and separated, there's always some idiot that wants to ask her out or take her out for a drink and things like that, right? Oh, Dan, I would definitely kill her after that. Or put Western oil or cooking oil inside the motor. It's like, oh, it was low on oil, so I went and got some cooking oil and put it in the motor. Oh, no, you didn't, woman. The oil that goes in a car is a lot different than cooking oil, dodo. But yeah. My sister was telling me that she's getting fed up from people like trying to get her and talk to her and take her out. She keeps denying everybody because ever since she's been free and single, her life has been great. She doesn't want that burden of another man trying to tell her what to do, to aggravate it, disrespect her and all that type of stuff. And I said, well, that's why I've been single for so long, because I'm enjoying the part where I don't have nobody, aggravating the shit out of me, annoying me, trying to destroy me or take my shit or start a joint account. Anything we're joining is my D with your coochie. That's it. That's what we're joining together. We're joining together in bed. We ain't joining no fucking accounts and we ain't joining nothing else. We ain't even joining inside the fucking kitchen. You stay on your side and I stay on mine. Don't burn my damn shit. You want to wash the dishes, go right ahead. But you leave the cooking to me. No joint accounts around here. My brother made that mistake and my sister made that mistake. I don't believe in those things. Let me tell you, in my experience of all my life, joint accounts, I mean, like, not joint accounts, like, relationships are a 24/7 job. Now, there's a lot of people in here that's been married, still married. There's people that's been married, divorced, and there's people in here that's never been married, right? So everybody has like their things. There's some people who get married and never get married again and say, fuck that, I don't want nobody. And my aunties were definitely, those type of people. My Today makes 5 years one of my aunts passed away. And she was a mother of 5 children and she lost a child too. And she was a seamstress. She was one of my favorite aunties. And I remember when I was about in the year 2000, so 24 years ago, I was 23. And I was in Portugal and I was in her home. And her and I were sitting on the couch. And she said to me, Mark, she looked around first to see if my uncle was around. And she goes, where's your uncle to? I said, he's outside feeding the chickens. And she goes, okay, listen to me. And I said, okay, what's going on, Auntie? She said, Mark, you're single. I said, yep. She goes, stay single as long as you can. And she says, if you ever find somebody, make sure it's the right person. Because your uncle's a pain in my fucking ass, and some days I want to kill him. I've had 5 children with him, and I'm doing all the fucking work. All he does is stay the fuck outside, aggravate the shit out of me. And some days I wish I was never married, but I'll never, discard my children. And she says, if I was single today, I wouldn't even care. I'd be happy because I don't have his ass fucking irritating me all day and doing some. And he used to beat her. And she told me that, he beat her, a couple of times here and there. But around that time, like, it was pretty much like the beating, part was gone. And now today is like, the 5 years have passed that she's passed away. And I said, here it is. My auntie told me that, and then my other aunt that died on March 20th, which was 5 days ago, they both died in the same week, 5 years ago. And my other auntie that died 5 days ago, she was my godmother. She was like a second mom to me. And she told me in 2001, when her husband died, my uncle, she said, Mark, now look, my husband's gone. I have no children. All I have is you guys. And now Lord knows how long I'm going to be without a husband. And she said, God made one mistake, in my opinion, is when you get married, you should die together too. So that way you're not alone. And all the things my aunties said to me and my family and my friends, my siblings, you guys have all said plenty of times, right? The most difficult things in our life is relationships. The most difficult things in our lives are our marriages, kids, relationships, things like that, It's always a difficult situation to deal with. Thanks, Amanda. But to me, they always told me those things, They always said, like, it don't even make sense to be together because of those situations. And look at my auntie that died last year in May. She didn't have no children. She lost her husband. She was 16 years without her husband. And in her will, she left all of us, all of her nieces and nephews, all 12 of us in her will, because she didn't have no kids. She didn't leave the money and everything to her sisters and brothers. She left it all to her nephews and nieces because she loved kids so much, but she couldn't have them. So this is why, like, I'm not saying this in a negative way or try to justify why I'm single, right? I'm single a lot by choice and by, because of what I've heard from others and what I've seen and what I've dealt with in the past in my own past relationships. And it's difficult to hear those people say those things because it makes you think, like, why am I gonna rush to be with somebody? Just, say if I find somebody today and I start to date them and we try to have children and we can't. So what do? Get rid of that woman because she can't have kids? And I find out that she's the issue, not me. So we go to the doctor and the doctor says, Mark, you're fine. She can't have kids. So what you want me to do? Throw her away and say, yeah, fuck you, you can't have kids, you're worthless? Or how about I get married in a year from now and my wife dies of cancer the following year? You see, people don't even understand how difficult it is to really be with somebody and have it be perfect. There is no perfect, right? So I've been like, the words of people have sunk into my brain, and a lot of people tell me, Mark, the best thing is to be single because that way, when you're with somebody, you got all these fucking problems. It's always a problem. There's always something that's gonna happen. There's always gonna be this. It's always a problem. It's never gonna be perfect. When you're single, you don't have none of those issues. You just live your life and be happy and just, be cool with everybody, and that's it. And it's true. As much as I hate to admit it, it's true. When I'm single, I'm happy. And I have no worries and everything is mine. And I don't have to worry about sharing anything or smelling someone's ass or dealing with your fucking problems or dealing with your mother and father, your siblings, or dealing with your children from someone else. You see what I'm saying? Like, all that shit it's a negative thought in my mind. It is a negative thought in my mind, but then again, you never know unless you try, right? But it's a pain in the ass. There's always something. Yeah, see, like, that's childish shit. My brother-in-law used to do that to my sister. If he would go through her Facebook, right? He would go through her Facebook and say, "Who the fuck's this guy? Why did you add this guy?" And she'd be like, "This guy works with us. Oh, I don't want you to have him on your Facebook. Take him off." Like, who the fuck does that? So why you marrying her for? You don't trust her? That don't make no sense. Damn. But see, Marley, that's some crazy shit. But see, in this world, is a lot of things like that are annoying. Like, for instance, I'll just say it. I can't be cool with the opposite sex because automatically we're supposed to be together. I can't stand that shit. You know, that annoys me too. When I first, good night, Virgo. Take care, sweetheart. Good seeing you. Yeah, people are petty and, yeah, insecure idiots. When I first came on here, right, there were some men that came in the room and they used to say, "Oh yeah, Mark's got all the girls in here, blah 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 blah." Yeah, you got taking all the girls to yourself, and they'll be hating like a mom. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like in every chat room, there's more women than men. So because I'm a guy, I'm fucking every woman that's in my chat room. Like you guys childish. Like, I can't like men and women can be friends, you know that, right? Like what part of that you not understand? My best friend is my sister. And a lot of people are best friends with their brothers and sisters and their mothers and their fathers. So what's the fucking difference? Because you're not my sister, I'm automatically fucking you, or we're together, or we're supposed to be together. Like all that childish, like petty shit that aggravates me. You know? It's just dumb shit that people just need to like not worry about. If I come on here and say, yeah, I'm dating so and so, then I'm dating so and so. And I joke about it all the time on here. I say to you guys plenty of times, if I had a girlfriend and she was coming home right now through that door, right? And she was insecure about what I was doing, she would say, "Hey babe, how you doing?" I say, "Yeah, I'm live right now. Say hello to everybody. Oh, this is my girlfriend, and she'll be here right here is her face, and she'll look at the chat real quick, like an insecure person that she is, and she'll be like, "Oh, who's Marley's Tarot? Oh, is that a guy or a girl? Oh, I see Dan. Oh, that's cool. Ruby's Angel American Virgo Love. Oh, look at her. Oh shit, MZ Ninja. Oh fuck, all these women in here, Mark. What's going on? You see what I'm saying? That shit that pisses me off. Like that doesn't mean anything. Apparently, my dick can go through the computer. Last I checked, it don't. But like that's what annoyed me a lot on here. I used to get so mad because people used to always try and like say, "Oh yeah, this person's with that person, this person's with this person. Oh yeah, you and this person not together. What? We can't talk." You know, we can't be cool with each other. Yeah, I don't understand it either. It just doesn't. It just annoys me. Like last I checked too. You see what I'm saying? Like I just don't get it. Like I can't be cool with anybody without somebody saying something like that. That's why like I get kind of irritated. But now I just don't give a fuck. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like keep talking about it. Obviously, you must be fucking jealous or whatever, but it's all good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. There you go, Dan. There's just so many things that people just do just to aggravate everybody. You know, it's so dumb. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like even if we're not even flirting with each other, but we're supposed to be together. Huh? I can understand if you come in here and I'll be like, "Hey, baby, how you doing? How's things?" I'll be in here and be like, "Hey, baby, you good?" I don't talk like that in here. I call everybody sweetheart, sweetie. How you doing? I ain't in here talking about, "Hey, baby, what's up?" or "Hey, beautiful, how you doing?" You don't hear me talk like that in here. Cause you ain't my fucking girlfriend to be talking to you like that. My girlfriend ain't gonna be in here anyway. You know? I've had a lot of kooks I've had a lot of whack jobs in here claiming to be my girlfriend. Trust me. I've been through a lot of bullshit on here dealing with like, the battle of the idiots. But that shit don't happen no more, and I'm grateful for that. I'm glad I don't have no whack jobs in here claiming to be my girlfriend. I made that perfectly clear. That's why they don't do it no more. You know? If I want you to be my girlfriend, I'll fucking ask you. I don't need no help and I don't need nobody assuming anything. You assume, you make an ass out of you and me. So, we're good. Sad part is the people are all our age and it's all like, what the fuck is your problem? You know? Yeah, that's what they used to call me. That's what they call me, Miss Bikini the Gigolo. They think I've always been, that person that people, say that, I've been around fucking everybody in the world. Yeah, see, you were made her internet husband. Don't feel bad, Dan. I've been made a lot of people's husband on here. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. It's like you can't even like be cool with somebody. It's like impossible. It's like everybody's fucking everybody. I'll tell you guys a story, right? I have a neighbor. She lives right next door to me, literally right here, you know? And she's like 36. She's a very good looking woman. She's single. Um, she's not my type, but we started getting cool with each other. And we ended up walking dogs together, being all cool and shit. And I didn't really want to go out with her because she's not really my type. Um, and I just didn't want. I don't want a girlfriend. I just don't feel like dealing with that right now. I'm enjoying my life. So she was like. I felt like her vibe. She was like the same way. She really didn't say anything or whatever. And then uh, because her and I went on a few doggy walk dates, like her mom and dad started to like hint, like, "Hey, I see you guys went on another doggy date," and I'm like, "What the fuck, man?" I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with her parents?" They were like encouraging like me to like, "Hey, you know, take my daughter and fucking run away with her because we're tired of our ass being here." And I'm like, I don't really want your daughter. Like, she's not my type. And, I don't really, we're just walking dogs together. Why can't we just be cool neighbors and friends? Like. So, like, I would say last week, right? Now, this has been happening for like 2 years now, off and on. We'll be cool with each other or whatever. But I don't really care about her like that. I'm not really into her, or whatever. So, honest to God, last week, right? Okay, Amanda, take care. You too. So, last week, I was walking Diamond, right? When I put that video up on Instagram, I was walking home with my dog, and here she comes. Her mom stopped to me, right? Her mom stopped to me in the car and said, "Oh, Mark, how you doing? I haven't seen you in so long." I'm like, "Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Nice to see you." And literally 5 minutes later, she must have told her daughter that I was walking the dog. And her daughter comes down the hill with her dog. "Oh, hey, Mark." Like, yeah, right. Like you didn't know I was here, right? "Oh, hey, Mark, how you doing? Long time no see." I'm like, yeah, look at this fucking bullshit right here. Her mom saw me, went home, told her, and she comes out with the fucking dog all of a sudden and just comes down the hill and starts talking to me. And then we're like, walking the dogs together and whatever and start, talking or whatnot. So we get down to like, the bottom of the hill. We're talking, and then her dad comes. And he's like, "Oh, hey, Mark, how long time no see? Oh, yeah, you two walking the dogs?" I'm like, "Oh, God, here we go again." And I'm like, "Fuck me." you know. So we started, all three of us started talking or whatever. He was like, okay, yeah, I'll leave you guys too, blah, blah. And then her dog's like pulling away from us, right? He's like, yeah, fuck this. I want to get out of here. Fuck this guy, like, you know. And so anyway, I was like, all right, yeah, you have a nice day, you know, blah, blah, blah. See you later. And I'm like, look at this shit. They're dying to get their daughter out of that fucking house. She's the last daughter out of four. And she like they must be like, yeah, you can go move in with Mark and get the fuck out of here. We're trying to push you. We're trying to get your ass the fuck out of our house. And I'm like, look at this shit. I'm like, you don't want me, woman? Next time for that shit. So yeah, it's crazy how like, you know, there's opportunity, but I don't really give a shit. I'm really like, she must be like saying to me, this guy doesn't want me. What the fuck's going on? Sweetheart, I don't care. I'm been there, done that. I ain't gonna have time for that shit. I'm really enjoying my life. Honest to God, even my sister said it today. She said that she's living her best life single. And I said, welcome to the singles club. It's nice, isn't it? You don't have nobody aggravating you. Once you reach like this age, you're like, you know, fuck it. Like, you know, who cares? Like, I don't need nobody. Simple. But you know what? There are people that I know that are married and they're very happy. They're meant for each other and they're very good examples for us. And I respect them and I love them. And I'm not saying that marriage is a bad thing. That's never I marriage to me is a sacred thing and should always be you know, a lifelong journey and challenge. A lot of people fail at marriage and a lot of people succeed at it too. But when you fail at something, you know, you have to make yourself better because sometimes you're not meant to be with another person. You're meant to be by yourself. You're meant to be with your children. You're meant to be, you know, single. It's just the way life is. And then you have people who get married and lose their significant other and end up being by themselves forever, for years. It's life, you know. My cousin, his mom, right? His dad passed away when he was 7, and he's 47. He's my age. His dad's been gone for 40 years, and his mom's been single for 40 years. She refuses to go out with another man. She refuses to like marry another man. She refuses to date another man. She's been single for 40 fucking years, and she don't want another man because her husband passed away, and she don't want nobody. And some people look at her like, oh, you're dumb. You know, you should, you know, live your life, find another man, this and that, blah. And she's like, no, I'm been there, done that. I'm good. I'm getting married once and once only. I lost my husband. I don't fucking care. I don't want another person. And I told her, I said, look, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. That's your life. Don't try and tell people how to live their lives or do whatever with their lives. Fuck that. People think like, you know, that you have to be with somebody. You're only with somebody because you want to. That's the main thing about life. It's just like friends, family, children, aunts, uncles, moms, dads. It's a choice, you know, to have your parents in your life. It's a choice to have your kids in your life. It's a choice to have me in your life right now. I don't see what the big deal is about like always labeling somebody that's single that they have to be with somebody. Like leave everybody alone. Let everybody live their life. That's what I wish people would do. Like, you know, I know people have good intentions and they want like to match make people and bring people together and all that. That's cool. Like I'm not against that. I just want people to like respect people's like, you know, life. If you choose to be single, then that's okay. You choose to be married, go for it. Yeah, exactly. Don't bring no assholes, huh? Yeah, yeah, it is peaceful being single. Honestly, I've been single for 6 years, and the last 6 years, my whole life has changed. I've evolved more spiritually. I've been on YouTube for 6 years, but I've had this channel for almost five. And when I broke up with my ex 6 years ago, I came on here to find myself. Like I was like, depressed, and I was like, I'm not going after anybody ever again. I don't want another relationship. I don't want another girlfriend because every time I find somebody, it fucking backfires or somebody ruins it for me. Or the woman's a fucking psychopath after I get to know her, or it doesn't work, or I don't really feel like I want to be with this person because they're lying to me now. They show their true colors. So after my last relationship, I said I'm not gonna ever be in another relationship unless I get to know the person, become their friend, become their best friend, and then become their lover and become their husband and maybe the father of their children. That's a long time from now for me to even think about developing into that. So I want to live my life. I don't want to be around nobody because I've had my share of girlfriends. I've had my share of relationships, and I don't want that right now in my life. I'm content being by myself. I'm 47, been there, done that, and I just want to live my life. That's all. Let me live my life. That's it. Who knows? I might get blessed with somebody, and so might you, right? If you have somebody right now, that's great. You're married to someone that's wonderful, God bless you. I wish you the best. Many more years. If you're divorced and you're fucking happy, congratulations. If you're single and happy, congratulations. Miss Bikini, you lost your husband, but you have him in spirit. You're going through your process, but at least you have him by your side. Correct? These are the things that we go through. Everybody's different. It's life. And I feel like I always talk about these things all the time because relationships are one of the main things in everybody's life. And you know what? If I were to have a girlfriend this year and things were good, after I have a girlfriend, people are going to say, when are you moving in? When are you getting married? When are you having children? How long you guys have been together? Where did you guys meet? None of your fucking business, none of your fucking business, and none of your fucking business, and none of your fucking business. That's what I'm going to tell everybody when I do find somebody. It's none of your business what me and my girlfriend do. That's between me and her, and for you to find out on your own by yourself. Because when I tell people shit, that's when it goes backwards. And that's what everybody's issue and problem is in their relationships. Is you want to tell everybody and tell the whole fucking world how you and your boyfriend and girlfriend's doing. Just shut up and be with the person and live your life and be happy. That's me. I don't publicize my life. I can have a girlfriend right now and nobody knows because it's nobody's business but mine and my girlfriend's business. You see what I mean? That's how I feel. I'm not obligated to tell nobody about my life. More people you tell, the more hate you're gonna get. You met her during the sponge bath. Hey, well, that's good. That's good, Dan. I'm sure you still have those sponge baths, or you remember them. Absolutely, Miss Bikini. My parents have been together for 60 years. Can you believe that? My parents have been together for 60 fucking years. And they made it. Hey Veronica, how you doing, sweetheart? How was work? And see, they're together, they're perfectly fine. And now they're like older, they're all, messed up, and they and my mom always says if she knew what she knew now, she would have stayed her ass in Portugal. Oh, there you go, Dan. That's love at first sight. The one since I've done psychic stuff for the past umpteen years, one of the main questions I get asked, and one of the main questions every psychic and any psychic who's in here, and every psychic that what is the main question you get asked on a daily basis? When will I find love? Right? Then you have those crazy women who say, what is my next partner? What is his characteristics going to be? What is he going to look like? Where is he from? Jupiter, Mars, Saturn? Does he have brown hair? Does he have, one left nut and two right nuts? Does he have this? Does he have that? People are like too obsessed with what's coming, what's happening, what you want, what you need, who's coming next. When are you gonna find love? Everybody wants to know that answer, but that answer is only controlled by you. I can tell you some things that might happen or whatever, but it's all the ball's in your court, literally. Only you can make the decision to be in a relationship. Only you can make a decision to be with somebody. I can only tell you so much. But that is the number one question I've been asked more than any other question I've been asked is when am I gonna find love? Or what's coming towards me in love? Right? Am I right or am I wrong? That's what everybody wants to know. I've been asking that question for 20 years and I still haven't got an answer. Yeah, see, you met Phil by chance. And you were meant to be in his life right up until he's gone. You were the best thing that happened to him before he passed away. So you're already, a part of something special. That's how you got to look at it, Miss Bikini. Yeah. Believe that. And one thing about me, I always have hope for everyone. I always feel like there's someone for everyone. I really do believe that. And I also believe that it's a choice. We can choose to deal with that person. Only we can choose to be in a relationship or try to be in one or find one. Sometimes the person's got to find you. That's how I feel right now. My mentality is this. I've tried going after women that I like all my life. And it's never really worked. So now I'm using reverse psychology. You want me? You know where I live. You know my number. You know my email. You know everything about me. I'm an open book. You want me, come and get me. If you don't want me, leave me the fuck alone. Because I ain't coming after you. That ain't happening. And that's how I feel. And if some people would say, well, Mark, if you don't go after them, they ain't coming after you. So let it be. Because I'm not wasting my fucking time and my energy no more trying to chase some fucking cheetah that runs faster than me. Hell no. No thanks. And I'm at the age where I really don't give a shit. That's just me personally. If I meet you, I meet you. If you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, hey, it's all good. Yeah. You know, I'm not perfect by any means, but I know my value and I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table, but I don't know what whoever I meet brings to the table. That's a matter of time to find out. And everybody should have those. Everybody should have those like. Um, Everybody should have that mentality for their next relationship. When you meet somebody, you have to really test their sincerity. You have to really test the fact that if this is going to work, you have to really like make sure this person is. Veronica, I saw you donated. Thanks. He said, "Can what my Gemini crush thinks of me?" All right. Yeah, it's all good. One thing about me, I don't get like all emotional or like mad or sad or anything like that. I like the fact that I can talk about things like this openly, freely, and not get upset. Because I'm not upset at all. I just like, brush things under the rug a bit and just like when people try to like, do certain things, I don't get mad anymore. Because I know like that person's intentions can be pretty decent, but I make myself perfectly clear on what I want and what I don't fucking want. And if everybody does that, then you'll always feel like when you're ready, you'll be ready. If you stay ready, then it's better for you. I'm always fucking ready. That's one thing about me. I'm always ready for a relationship. I'm always ready to find somebody decent. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue to work on myself and have great friends like you in my life. And that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, my heart, it beats to keep me alive, but it doesn't feel like it wants to be broken again because it's mended for 6 years. And it feels great to be like that. My heart loves other things like my family, my friends, my job, my life, you guys. That's what my heart feels the best at. And my heart's focused on some whack ass hoe that wants to ruin my life. That ain't gonna, or eye candy, that shit ain't gonna get me nowhere in life. I realized that shit already. You got me? That's how I feel. And there's a lot of people who take a nice long break from relationships live their life, and then end up finding somebody really decent. And go you, you know. Congratulations. Yeah, absolutely. See, you gave him his last 10 years of glory, and he loves you for that. All right, Veronica, you said, what does your Gemini crush think of you currently? All right. I feel like this guy is a good guy. As far as like how he feels about you, he feels like you're a risk. Like he wants to risk talking to you and dealing with you, but he's kind of shy. And I think that like he's he doesn't want to put too much effort into anything right now. He's kind of like disappointed about his plans and his life and stuff like that. But I feel like he's going to communicate with you, or if he has communicated with you, he's going to continue. So if there is communication between you and him, it's going to continue. If there isn't no communication, then there is going to be some soon. But he's kind of debating on talking to you a lot or talking to you at all, because like he's probably shy, or he doesn't know like how to really, like, if you're shy and he's shy, oh boy, it's gonna be it's gonna take a lot to like communicate. But I do get like shyness, and I do get, but he is a good guy though. Veronica, I got him here as the King of Cups, and that to me is like a person who's like very considerate and kind, a person who like knows what they're doing and shit. But I do feel that there can be communication between you guys in the next couple days. Like communication will increase, but just know that he's not really like the outgoing, hey Veronica, how you doing? You want to go out tomorrow night? Like he's not that type of like go getter type guy. He's like kind of shy, and he's like he doesn't want to get disappointed. He doesn't want to feel rejection. He doesn't want none of that. But that's how he feels about you currently. He feels like he wants to talk to you, but he doesn't know how he's going to approach you. And if he has talked to you, like I said, he'll continue to. But if he hasn't, it's going to be like a couple days before he really like says something to you. But he's a good guy. Yeah, Miss Bikini, that's what we're all here for. It makes me happy to see everybody help each other, you know? What you should do is allow him to talk to you, and if you want to talk to him. It all depends. It all like that's what spirit's trying to say. If you are getting communication, you'll get more. If you're not, then he's going to, but it's going to be like a shy communication. So the guidance for you is to, if you say something to him and give him confidence, then his shyness will be taken away. So I always tell women all the time, if you like somebody, if he's your crush, say hey to him, say hello to him, say hey, good morning. I wouldn't say he's scared of you, but he's shy. Scared, no. But he feels like if he risks talking to you, he's gonna get rejected. So it's not scared, it's just a feeling of rejection, or a feeling of, yeah, she's not gonna give me no time of day. But most men think that anyway. Some women do too. Some women are like, yeah, he ain't gonna want me. I know they say that when they see me, that's for sure. Like I get ready to give off them vibes. I shouldn't, but I do give off them vibes. I'll be like, no, sweetheart, no thanks. But I don't think he's scared. I just think he's shy. And he's been disappointed in the past. So that's why he feels that way. But like I said, I do see communication coming. So if he hasn't, then he will. But you should meet him halfway. That's the guidance. That's my advice to you. That's my advice to all women. Is to talk to the guy you like. Just say hello. If a woman says hello to me, I'll be like, oh, she said hello to me. Dang, I'm special. I'm not gonna be like, oh yes, we're gonna fuck tonight. No. If a woman speaks to me, I'll be like, okay, cool. She's acknowledging me. She's nice. So like, say hello to him. You don't have to say, hey, Gemini crush. Oh shit. No, you just say, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Good afternoon. Sometimes it takes two to make it happen. Don't be shy, Veronica. Say hello to him. Just like how you come in here and say, hey, Mark, we are friends, but I feel like he doesn't want to risk it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I told you that he doesn't want to risk like getting rejected. Yeah. All right, let me just check something. See, I'm gonna ask, does he want to be in a relationship with you? See, let me do the thinking. He does. He does want to be in a relationship with you. Good night, Ninja. I know you're gonna hang out in the background, but good night, Ninja. Have a wonderful night. I couldn't resist, Ninja. I'm sorry. Um, the thing is, Veronica, is I feel like he does want a relationship with you. He does want to be with you, but he has this energy where he's like, shit, she's not gonna want me. Yeah, yeah. I've heard that before, Ninja. But yeah, Veronica, I'm getting that he would like to be in a relationship with you, but he thinks that he's gonna have that there's competition. He feels like there's other men that want you, there's other men that like you, and he feels like there's gonna be like a competition. But he also would like to be with you. He would like to be your partner, yes. But there's that fear of rejection. So my advice is, break the ice. I know some women are like, that's not my job. But sometimes you can ignite it. You can kind of hint. There's none of that. There's no financial issue. There's no looks issue. The only issue I'm getting is shyness. Like he's shy, or he's like, thinking like, I'm gonna get rejected by her. Like he thinks that you're gonna reject him. It's not about money or looks. I don't get that in the cards. No. I'm getting there's just like a fear of, you know, your friendship being tarnished and not being friends again, or like him saying, hey, if he were to ask you out, he probably thinks that you'll reject him. Yeah, absolutely, Miss Bikini. Just one day at a time, like I always say. Losing people in a physical form and being in a spiritual form, it's a huge transition, but just looking at their belongings and their photos, you should smile every day. Well, if he works with you, then he sees it, see? And it probably makes him like maybe jealous. Okay, well now look, let me tell you this, Veronica. Say you're saying he's your crush, right? So say women are drooling all over him. Like say if this biatch comes to, the restaurant where you work or wherever, and he's at the bar getting, his order, and this girl's flicking her hair and be like, hey, how you doing? And then you see him talking to her, aren't you gonna be jealous? Aren't you gonna be like, fuck, you know? Oh, he don't work with you, he's a customer. Well, there you go. See? If he's a customer, then he probably thinks that you're nice to all the damn customers. Or he probably sees other customers talk shit to you. And be like, damn, they're all over her. If he's a customer, then it's still the same. If he comes there all the time, then yeah, he's probably coming there for you. It's worse. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's why I said it. If he really wants you, he'll ask you out. That's what I'm for. Like I said, let me do the thinking. But that's how it is. I'm letting you guys know how a man thinks. I know how men think. I know what time it is. That's how they are. Well, that's the thing. Because of your job, you're always gonna get hit on. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact that when I go to like a restaurant or I see some hot waitress, I'm hopping on her. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Where you from? What you doing after work? Back in the day, I'd be like kind of ruthless like that, but now I could care less. I have to be in the mood to talk shit to somebody these days. And I'm getting slapped with the fucking plate. You know, they're like, who you talking to? Wow. I'm like, oh shit, sorry, sweetheart. I didn't see that ring on your finger. Well, that's the thing. Dating a woman that's in the public eye is a risk to a lot of men because when you and him have an argument, you might give somebody the time of day, and then you might give somebody what's in between your legs, and then it all goes downhill, literally. So, I mean, vice versa as well. You know. You're welcome, Miss Bikini. Stay strong, sweetheart. You'll be all right. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Marley. If he takes you out to ice cream, you know he likes you. That's all I gotta say. So Veronica, if he asks you to go for ice cream and you get some hugs, and you'll be good to go. Oh man, it's not easy. hung out a couple of times. It's just we can't spend time like because we work. Oh, okay. Good night, Miss Bikini. Take care. If you hung, yeah, see, so the cards are saying that you're gonna have more communication, but that's about it. Like it's not gonna turn into something like more than that because of him not wanting to be disappointed. And trust me, like a lot of guys are very insecure and women. They can't handle having somebody in the public eye. And if they do, they definitely have to trust you. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of guy like if I had a woman that worked at a bar or at a restaurant and she was fine as fuck and I knew guys was all over and I happened to come down there for lunch on a surprise and I saw you talking to all these guys and these guys be all like, "Hey, how you doing?" And they were all looking at your ass when you left. And, that shit affects guys. It makes guys say, "Yeah, these guys are vultures. They're trying to get my woman." So it becomes insecurity. It becomes it becomes hard to like deal with you. This is how it is, and it'll be the same way if you had a man in that predicament too. And I'm not saying like go get another job, and I'm not saying like it's a bad thing, but when you deal with those type of people, that's what they think. Unfortunately, some people think like that. That's why it's best to like earn trust over time, so it doesn't matter what you do. Like I said earlier, you know, exactly. My girlfriend be coming home right now. She be texting me, "Hey Mark, on my way home." I'll be like, "Hey guys, look, my girl's coming home. Let me get the fuck off of here because when she walks through here and she sees, all these women talk to me. Imagine if she came in here right now, Miss Bikini. What? This woman's in a damn bikini talking to you, Mark? No, no, no. That's her handle. That's her nickname. Veronica P. Veronica. I know what P stands for. Mark, this woman's giving you some. No, no, damn it. No, we're just talking on here. Fuck's sake. Leave me alone, woman. I'm talking to my clients. Do you video chat with these women, Mark? No, sweetheart. Look at my goddamn phone. I ain't video chatting with nobody. Come on now. My dick can't go through the computer, woman. It won't fit in here. I always joke about that shit. Cause I honestly I envision that happening one day. I honestly do. Now my luck, I'll be live one day and she'll be going live. She'll go live to check on me in the background. She'll be like, "This woman said, Mark, I love you. Mark this and that." I'll be like, "Oh good Lord. Look, oh, why is her name in blue? Why she got a wrench? Why did she say she loves you? These are my friends. I've known them before you, woman. Do they live in Bermuda? No." I'll be explaining for the rest of my life, man. I won't be able to do nothing. That's the type of women that I find. The insecure fucking nut jobs that don't trust me. And I'm like, I'll be doing everything to gain trust and it still won't work. That bitch will be going back in the archives from 2019 looking at my first live. She be like, "You were doing this shit back then. Look at all these bitches in here. Look at their pictures. They're all beautiful. Oh my God." Then she'll go to the live with me and Marley, and she'll be like, "Who's this blonde bitch? Why are you and her together in this thing? Who's this woman?" I'm like, "Look, she lives in Georgia, for fuck's sake. How am I supposed to be with this woman? We're just for psychic, we're friends. For fuck's sake, leave me alone." Imagine that, Marty. And then if you had a man, Marty, he'd do the same shit to you. You be going to the bathroom. "I'm gonna go pee, honey." Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry, baby. I dropped my phone. She'd be like, Marley be going to the bathroom and her man, ice cream boy, he'd be there, the guy a day, he'd be like, "Oh, she talks to this mofo Mark. Oh, thank you, Mark. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, oh really? Oh, look at this shit. I gotta keep my eye on this motherfucking Mark and Mark's terrible motherfucker." I'm telling you, that's how it is. It really is that way. Exactly. No, fuck off. Oh man. Honestly, I can't. I've dealt with that shit my whole life. I'll be honest. I just can't. I just can't. I can't deal with that. Fuck that shit. Why does Dan want to give you extra sprinkles? See, you know what time it is, Dan. See, there you go. Mhm. There you go. And I'm sure your ex-husband, if he knows your channel, he's probably like, "Oh, look, Marley's got some gangster motherfucker now. Look at this Marky Mark's terror mofo. Her and him's in here laughing, doing readings together. Oh yeah, he doesn't even know what he's about to deal with. Marley is this, Marley's that. Oh good lord, you know." Yeah, I know he'd be watching. He'd be like, "Who the fuck's this Marky Mark's terror motherfucker?" Oh Jesus, help them. Veronica, you said, "So can I ask what he thinks about me since now I know he likes me?" I just told you, Veronica. Did you not hear me? Jesus, please help me. It's all right, Veronica. I'm only teasing. Every time somebody asks me a question, I always ask it in the way I know they're wanting to ask it. That's what I got spirit on my side for, you know? That's why you call me the tarot guru. Dan, watch your back. He's gonna find out where you live. Wait till he finds out you're a Leo. Oh shit. Dan, you're in the clear. I took your spot now. See, Dan? You were just that guy with the blue wrench. See, now I'm the guy, that's in her lives, with her side by side. So he's gonna hit the ex-husband's getting jealous right now. See, and between you and I, we make Marley giggle and laugh. So he's definitely, not sleeping that night. He just said Dan and Mark is double fucking trouble. I'll kick his ass if he acts up. That's all. I'll drop kick him. You just pin him for the three. All right, you go up the top rope and give him an elbow. We'll take care of his ass. Veronica, what he likes about you is the conversation he has with you. He likes to conversate with you. When he talks to you, he feels like enjoyment. He feels like you know how to handle things. Um, he feels like you're like I keep getting like he's indecisive about proceeding toward you and being with you. But one thing he likes about you is the conversations you have with him. Um, like the ability to like talk about things and to discuss things and just like the way you handle him and handle things and just talk. He feels a lot of enjoyment when he talks to you. He feels like it's meant to be talking to you. That's what he likes about you. He likes the combo. So keep talking to him. Keep like conversating. Keep like making up. Like not making up shit, but like starting a conversation. The more you talk to him, the better it's going to be. The more you talk to someone, the better it is anyway. Because they start to trust you. They open up to you. So the conversation is what he likes about you a lot. I don't get anything about looks or feelings or anything like that. What I do get, dominant twice now is conversation. That's why I keep telling you, do you talk to him? If not, you will. When you do talk to him, you know, that's what he likes. He just thinks that he's not going to get anywhere with you, like in a relationship. He thinks that you're not going to want that. Or he probably thinks that you got somebody else or whatever. But when he does talk to you, he enjoys it. He enjoys the fact that you guys talk. So keep talking to him. That's the best thing you can do. That's what's going to get over the hump. I mean, I shouldn't have used the word hump, but that's what's going to get you over the his fear, his talking. All right, that's what he likes about you. He likes the conversation. So keep conversating. The more you communicate, the better. Yeah. I just think he fears the fact that you know that it isn't like you don't want him or something. Yeah, I think you tease him as it is now, but just don't tease him. Just conversate with him, talking to him. He likes the fact when you talk to him. So the more you talk, then you can get physical, and then you can tease him afterwards. That'll be better that way. Some guys can't handle all of that. But the more you talk to him, the better it will be. That's the advice from spirit, and that's what I keep getting in the cards. And the best thing is to conversate, to talk. Communication is the key, like they say, which is true. Communication is the key. The more you talk to somebody, the better things get. Yeah, I do get that he's shy. Yeah. You can unshy them by talking to them a lot. People that are shy, you just got to keep talking to them. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. All right, I'm going to get out of here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I need to get my ass to bed. I'm going to try and go to work tomorrow. I've been on here for 3 hours, for fuck's sake. I can't even believe I've been on here that much. Time flies. I don't even feel like I've been on here that long, but I guess I have. It's creeping up on 3 hours. Shit. All right, Marty. Thanks for hanging in. Hope you feel better. Dan, thanks for hanging out. Well, that's good, Veronica. Keep it up. Keep talking to him. Keep conversating, and it'll be better that way. You're welcome, Veronica. Take care, sweetheart. See you guys tomorrow. Love you all, and take care, and have a good day. I'll be back tomorrow at some point in time. All right?